They are hella bright. Yes. No?
I think you should keep both.
Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Griffin here. It's been a while since I made a video on this channel, but that's pretty much because I live in Canada where you can't even ride your bike in the winter. I took out the bike the other day and now it has since snowed once again. So anyways, I thought I would take this opportunity today to do a tail tidy essentially. I already have a tail tidy sort of kit, but I have still the OEM turn signals on the back of the bike. So I thought I'd take that opportunity today to change these up. Something I wanted to do for a while. I tried doing it last year, but I ended up sort of cheaping out buying some LED lights on Amazon and it just didn't work out. It was downright dangerous. You could not see the turn signals in the sun, let alone just like in general. So took those off, and now as you can see I am still utilizing these stock ones basically, which they just look terrible in my opinion. They stick out way too much and they remove the sleekness that this bike really offers. So today we're actually going to change them based on a tail tidy sort of DIY and LED turn signal DIY that I saw online. And by the way, I got this information from a channel called Dave's Man Cave. 100% credit to him on this. This is totally his idea and I just thought it looked amazing. Honestly, it was one of the best tail tidies and back LED kits that I saw, so I'm gonna replicate that. Essentially, I saw in the comments of his video, a lot of people were looking for a DIY, and so I thought, why not just document doing this myself since I was going to do it for the channel. So once again, full credits to him. Go check out his channel, I'll link it down below in this video description. Let's get to it. There we go. Here is what that looks like before. All right, so here is what you're gonna need for this. So the main LEDs are these right here. I took off the some of the packaging, but essentially I got these at Canadian Tire. You can find them pretty much anywhere. I'll leave a link down below as well. And essentially it comes with these 3 LEDs. So they're relatively bright. You're also going to need a screwdriver, potentially. Some drill bits to essentially make holes in the plastic right here, because they're going to sit right here. Then you're also going to need scissors or wire cutters preferably. I don't have any, so scissors will have to do. Shrink wrap if you have some as well. It makes life a lot easier because we're going to have to cut wires. Electrical tape as well as matches or a lighter. I don't smoke, so I don't have a lighter, but to essentially make the shrink wrap shrink against the wires. And then also you're going to need a drill for this. So it says on the packaging here that they're plug and play, but having looked at how these are set up, it's kind of a mess here, but essentially the LED has a wire and they're all connected together essentially to the main power source. So what we're gonna have to do here, I'm assuming, I'm going to have to cut, I'm gonna have to cut this essentially, sort of right down here at the source before this big section, so that we can then just hardwire it directly to the turn signal lights that are in the bike. So let's do that right now. All right, so you can see here the wires look pretty bad because I actually had these terrible lights before I switched them back to these. So I had to already do a ton of cutting. So I'm gonna have to be careful here to make sure that I don't cut any of these too short. Okay, now so as you can see here, I've cut the LED wire and I've split the wire set. Now there's the, I don't know if you can see that, there's the red and there's the, yeah, those are pretty small wires, holy. Anyways, there's the red and the black wire essentially. Before I go ahead and make a hole in the actual plastic, I'm gonna test these out. I'm gonna like actually attach it and see if it works before I go ahead and make a hole in the bike. All right, so I just finished splicing all the wires and attaching them, as you can see right here. It's not the final connection. I just wanted to test them out essentially to make sure that they work. Okay, got the left turn signal and the right turn signal. So right off the bat, I can see that they are, as you can see, they're flashing too quickly, and now the ones up front are also flashing too quickly. This is basically just a resistor problem, so I'm gonna have to probably add a resistor onto these as well. I'm not sure if I still have any, can't remember, so I'll have to probably just order some online. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but it'll make sure that it blinks slower and the appropriate level. But we know that this works, so I'm now gonna go ahead and drill the holes, fish the wire through the plastic, and install them. They also just stick on with these 3M, sort of these 3M strips that came with it, as you can see here. So you stick them to the bottom, I'm assuming, and then you just stick them right to the bike. So let's do that right now. And here is what it looks like now from the back. So super sleek in my opinion. You can see them right in here and they're not going anywhere. Not only is there sticky 3M tape behind them, this piece of plastic is also wedging it in. I'm really happy with the result. They are hella bright. Yes. No?
I think we should go.
All right, so there you have it, the conversion of the back taillights, or blinker taillights, I guess you would call them. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this difference here. I'll put some before after clips as well so you can see. And once again, shout out and full credits to Dave's man cave. So go check him out once again if you want to see some of his videos. And with that said, I'll see you on the next modification.